Hello, fire signs. I'm here to give you insight for the month of December. So let's get started. So I pulled some cards for each of the fire signs. We have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then I'm going to pull some additional cards just to give you a forecast on the energies in the month of December. Okay, or for the month of December. Okay, Aries, let's see what we got here. Control. Okay, so Aries, you could be focused on trying to maybe control yourself, maybe to contain yourself. Control could be a focus for you. Maybe somebody's trying to control you. All right, maybe you're trying to control others. So just keep in mind that you can only control yourself and you can only control your response. You can never control anyone else. I was also hearing, Aries, that there could be someone that's trying to silence you in some type of way. Maybe they're not wanting you to speak up or to speak your mind. I see here. I also was seeing here that there could be a need for you to control your mind, or maybe to protect your mind here. Okay, you could be very sensitive in the month of December, so it's really important for you to protect your mind. Okay, because certain thought forms can influence our actions, our responses, our energy. So just be really mindful of this. And this may be a call for you to control your environment. Controlling your environment doesn't mean you're really controlling anybody, but just being aware of your environment and maybe having a more controlled environment. Okay, having a controlled environment could just be maybe creating more peace, space, creating more peace and harmony. Excuse me. Okay. All right. And then we have Leo. We have heal. So you're focused on healing in the month of December, or you are encouraged to heal. There's something that you're breaking away, Leo. Okay, you're breaking away from. This can be a relationship. This can be maybe a job, a mindset, a response. It can really be anything. But I feel like once you free yourself from this situation, your heart is going to be open. Okay. Is going to be open. Some of you could have some type of callus over your heart, okay? And the reason you have this callus is because you're chained to something. You're chained to something that's no longer serving you, okay? So free yourself, okay? Begin to heal, okay? This could also be just healing your heart as well, okay? You could have been holding on to a grudge, and maybe you're needing to release that, all right? Yeah, this is definitely an energy of freeing yourself, or encouragement to free yourself. I was hearing, I'm free to decide. So you are free to decide. I was hearing the worst is over. All right. I also feel like, Leo, some of you could have had an ending, okay? Maybe something traumatic has happened to you recently or in your recent past, and now you're able to heal yourself. You're able to heal from the situation, or like I said, encouraged to do so. There's something else I want to say. This is also elevating yourself. Some of you could be bound to conflict, bound to something that's no longer serving you. This could be connections to others. I was also hearing cutting cords. So there could be a need for you to cut cords so you could begin to heal. Sagittarius, what do we got for you? Success and growth. This is fabulous, because I just did the Sagittarius reading, and I did it because Sagittarius, you know, they have a birthday in December, so it was a little treat for them. And I did see the Six of Wands in that reading, and of course Six of Wands is victory and success, but this is Eight of Success and growth. So you're really focused on growth in the month of December and success, or you're encouraged to do so. I was hearing that some of you, I wanted to say Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio, but I wanted to say, Sagittarius, that some of you are needing to like stand up straight, to get a spine. Okay, I was hearing like be a stand-up guy. Maybe this is meaning that you need to do what's right in order to obtain the success and growth. Okay. I also feel like your mindset is definitely going to have a major role in your success and growth. Okay, it's going to play a very important role. Also, the perspective, your perspective. And, you know, I know these cards are not connected, but, you know, this card is looking over at the Leo's card here. So some of you may be needing to heal from a situation or free yourself from a situation in order to have this success and growth. growth. Okay. And, you know, looking at this tree here, it's kind of invisible here, except for the leaves. All right. I feel like it's growing freely. This tree is growing freely. It's not bound at all. It's not chained. Okay. So some of you may need to think outside of the box. Okay. And thinking outside the box can help you with success and growth. So that's what I'm seeing here. All right. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Success and growth. I love that. All right. Okay, so let's see what's going on with fire signs. Fire signs, what's going on with you in the month of December? What's going on with fire signs? Fire signs. Fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fire signs. What can you expect from the month of December? What can they expect? Fire signs, intentions. Okay, so you're setting your intentions. I was hearing that some of you fire signs are setting your intentions high. You're definitely focused on like an end result, or I was hearing cultivating something new. So your intentions are going to be very important in the month of December, especially if you're trying to create, especially if you're trying to manifest. Okay, you could also be wondering about the intentions of others, you know, what their true intentions are. And this could just be a call, maybe even for some of you, not all of you, to maybe take a look at your own intentions. Okay, your own intentions. What else am I seeing here? I was hearing I created my dream. Okay, so I do feel like some of you fire signs are creating your dream. You're starting the process in December, or you are starting to see the results in December because of the intentions you've had. All right, Jade Mountain. What is this? Jade Mountain. Okay, so I feel like this card is talking about peace and serenity. I feel like for you fire signs, that's going to be really important for you. For some of you, you're encouraged to tap into this energy, to tap into this harmonious and free-flowing energy. Some of you may need to connect with nature. I know it's getting cold, but you know, for some of you, it may be a call for you to get out in nature and just connect, okay, with the elements. All right, to help with the flow of energy here. Okay. What else am I seeing here with the Jade Mountain here? It's just really peaceful and serene. I also see this Jade Mountain as spending time alone. I was hearing solitude. So it could be a call for some of you to spend some time alone, to collect your thoughts and be one with yourself, be one with nature. Okay. I feel like for some of you, your intuition is heightened, or you get a lot of downloads when you spend time in solitude. Okay. Not to be confused with isolation, because some of you could be in an energy of isolation. I was hearing some of you may not want to face the world, okay, for some reason. It could have been something that you went through with these mountains. Mountains represent obstacles, challenges, right? But whatever this is, you can overcome it, all right? It's all about your intentions. It's all about your perspective, okay, fire sign? There is an energy of someone being jaded or feeling like the world has brought them nothing but pain. Okay. And it goes back to the intentions and your perception, how you view things. Okay. The golden gate, the golden path within. All right. So I do see that some of you are encouraged to do some introspection, to go within, to discover maybe your true talents, to discover the truth, to discover, I was going to say the reality of your situation, but that's kind of like seeing the truth here. Okay. This is also following the beat of your own drum. Okay. You are connecting with your divine purpose. I see here fire signs, or you are encouraged to do so. Okay. This is the golden path within. Okay, this is it. I was hearing the song by the Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Okay, you guys get it. So it's like you're following the yellow brick road. Okay. Some of you could be searching for answers. Okay. Outside of yourself, but the answers lie within. Okay. Within you. Okay. This is also an energy of soul searching. Some of you are pretty afraid here. Okay. Or maybe even hesitant to go within to discover, okay, well, why do I respond the way I do? Or maybe you're afraid of addressing some issues from your past. Maybe afraid of facing yourself. Okay, there is a hesitation of this. There's a hesitation, fire sign, for some of you. Okay, but you're needing to embark on this journey so you can discover the truth and you can get the answers that you're needing. Okay. All right, because I feel like the truth is within you. You know the answer, but for some of you, there's a hesitation here. Okay. Or there is like an anticipation. Okay, some of you could be waiting on some type of answer or waiting for some type of truth. Okay, maybe you're trying to discover your life purpose, like I said before. Okay, so we have a soulmate. So a soulmate could be a highlight for you in the month of December. Some of you are actively manifesting your soulmate. You are desiring a soulmate, someone that loves you, honors you, gets you. Your twin. I was hearing like a twin flame, or somebody that is just like you. You could be desiring that. Okay, you could be trying to figure out the intentions of your soulmate. Okay, keep in mind, in this lifetime we have many soulmates. Of course, you could be dealing with the soulmate that that creates a lot of wind. Okay, maybe they talk a lot, or they're just mutable, they change a lot. Sagittarius, I'm picking up on your energy because Sagittarius, you are mutable. Okay, you could be this energy where you're just changeable. It's like you can create a lot of like whirlwinds in your soulmate's life. Maybe if this is not you, Sagittarius, not to just call you guys out, it can be a different another sign. Okay, it could be any sign pretty much, but this is an energy of a person that brings a lot of changes. When they enter the room, it's just like you can't deny their energy. Okay, you can't deny it, but this could be a person that just brings about a lot of changes. And this can also be like a waxing and waning energy. You can be in this energy as well. Okay, a soulmate can be a romantic partner, it could be a brother, it could be a sister, it can be a mother, father, it can really be anyone, to be honest. Okay, but this is a change when it comes to the soulmate. Spirit was showing me, and the picture was moving. I wish you guys can see what I'm seeing, but the picture was moving, the trees were blowing. There is some change taking place with this person or the soulmate connection here. Okay, I was hearing the change of the seasons. So you're going to be experiencing change of the seasons with this person in the month of December. Okay. All right. And I'm hearing also some of you fire signs are calling in your soulmate. You are attracting this. Okay, you're making the necessary changes to create or to attract the soulmate. Okay, you're making the necessary changes, and it actually starts within you. Okay, because I know that some people are trying to manifest love and find that right person, but they have not done the work within. There's a lot of things that they have not dealt with. And yeah, they may be meeting people, but it's not the person. It's not their person because they haven't done the necessary work within themselves. Okay, there's still some debris here. So while you're trying to manifest a soulmate, you could manifest a soulmate and then they have a whole bunch of debris and bullshit attached to them because you still haven't done some work within. Okay, that's for some of you, not all of you, but because sometimes it's the case when you're trying to manifest new love, you have to do the work within. Okay, you have to do the work within. All right, because they're like I was saying, there's an energy of feeling jaded. Okay, some of you could have been hurt in the past and you haven't really let go of that. Maybe you don't love yourself enough, and that can get in the way of you attracting the true love that you deserve, fire sign. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, what else am I seeing here? Okay, there also is somebody who's very passionate about you, fire sign. Okay, they are very passionate about you. Okay, or you could be very passionate about this person. All right, I was hearing sensei. This is a person who's maybe into martial arts, or they're into some type of arts. They're a master in some type of way. Okay, it could be a master craftsman, or they're an artist. Maybe they're a musician, and they're they're really good at what they do. It's just an energy of that. This is being really attracted to someone who's artistic and a master. Okay, you can be this person too. Inner conflict. Oh my goodness. So there can be some inner conflict that you're facing. It could be in regards to a soulmate, or in regards to what you have, what you have been through, the challenges around you. Some of you could be facing some challenges in the month of December, which can create an inner conflict, or you can have an inner conflict, which can create some challenges in your environment. Take it as it resonates. But this looks very murky, very, very murky and swamp-like. Okay, so it's a call for you to address this inner conflict. All right. I was hearing, Spirit was telling me inner conflicts don't make you weak, they make you stronger. Okay. And it's crazy because this inner conflict and the path, the golden path within, kind of looks similar in a way, Even though this is green and this is yellow, it's just, you see some hanging vines and things like that. And some of you may not want to address this inner conflict that you have within, or you could be hesitant or scared to address it. Like, you have this inner conflict, and it has something to do, like I said, with your soulmate, your relationship. And some of you may not want to address it because, you may not want confrontation, or you may not be ready to make the necessary changes in this relationship. Okay. That's for some of you. Okay. I was hearing, I don't know what to do. Some of you fire signs may feel like you don't know what to do. Okay. Which creates inner conflict. All right. Some of you could be torn between two people. I see fire signs. You could be torn between two people. You could be torn between what you're wanting to do and this person. Okay. It doesn't have to involve another third party person, but it could be that maybe you want to embark on this new journey, and maybe the person you're dealing with is not on the same page, and in return it can create an inner conflict. This is the energy I'm picking up on. Okay. This is not for all of you. Okay. Also, I see this as just some loose ends, some things that you haven't really cleaned up, fire signs. Okay. This inner conflict is getting in the way of your relationship. Okay. If you have an existing relationship, it can be getting in the way of that. Okay. Or it could be the person you're dealing with. They have some inner conflict, some things that they have not taken care of. Okay. Abundance from within. Wow. Abundance from within. Are you satisfied with yourself, fire sign? Okay, that's the question. Are you satisfied with yourself? Some of you could be seeking outside of yourself, okay? And maybe you're desiring to have someone that loves you, that honors you, that supports you. And you are deserving of that. But it's really important for you to find that abundance from within, okay? The abundance of love, the abundance of security, okay? Because I feel like there's an energy of feeling insecure, maybe within yourself or within your relationship, okay? So there's definitely a need for you to go within, okay? To seek the abundance from within, okay? There is an energy of loneliness. I was hearing the song, "Hey there, lonely girl, lonely girl, lonely girl." Okay, so some of you could feel lonely, or the person you're dealing with could feel lonely in some way. Okay. It just seems like, I don't know, there's definitely an energy of just being hesitant to go within, being hesitant to be with yourself, to sit with yourself. There's like an energy of that. And for some of you, you can cling to other people for that assurance, that security, which in reality, you should be connecting with yourself and feeling secure within yourself and who you are. Okay. I mean, you're hesitant to go within, but you may just fall in love with yourself. Now, that is a big threat, okay, when you fall in love with yourself, okay? Some of you are falling in love with yourself and seeing yourself as a beautiful individual, seeing yourself as maybe prosperous, seeing yourself as abundant in a positive way. Okay, I do see that for some of you fire signs. You're falling in love with yourself. Okay. There is also an energy of feeling afraid, like feeling afraid of falling in love with yourself. I don't know why. Maybe you feel like you can't give yourself what you truly need, which is an illusion. Okay. All right. But I do see some of you have fallen in love with yourself. Okay. And as you're falling in love with yourself, that's when you're going to start attracting love. Okay. True love. Recognizing true love. Okay. And keep in mind, for some of you, I was hearing some of you have been hurt. Understand, in every relationship, you're going to get your feelings hurt. It's just, you're going to be offended. It's going to happen. That's the reality. Okay. Doesn't mean you have to tolerate nonsense and, you know, spend years and years tolerating the mess. No, you don't have to do that at all. But, you know, it's being realistic that in every relationship, there's no perfect relationship. In every relationship, you're going to have disagreements, you know. There's going to be some disharmony, but it's all about the two individuals in that relationship and putting the work in. That's what matters. Okay. And for some of you, there's an energy of someone being in a relationship with someone. Okay. A soulmate. They could be apart at this time. Fire sign, you could be apart from your soulmate. Okay. And what I want to fucking say, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be at a distance from yourself, okay? Distance from yourself. Some of you could be disconnected from yourself, but at a distance from a soulmate. And this has created, like, when you guys were together, there was a lot of issues I see here. And some of you had no choice but to love yourself. You were kind of like forced to love yourself because this person wasn't living up to their end of the bargain. They weren't doing what they were supposed to do. You know, they weren't an active member in the relationship. For some of you, they try to take advantage of you. Okay. So you were kind of forced to love yourself. Okay. But for some of you, you being forced to love yourself has created some type of block or some inner conflict. And I don't see why, you know, that shouldn't be happening at all. You know, I guess it's not fun to love yourself. I guess for some people it's beneficial for them to connect and engage with other people. Okay. But it all begins with you. You have to love yourself. You have to put yourself first. Okay. This is an energy of clinginess. This is like a clingy type of energy too. I'm picking up on. Okay, let's see here. I think I kind of carried on way too long. Let's see. Let's get a message for you. Okay, we're going to pull 3 cards from the Angel and Ancestor cards. Okay, what message do we have for fire signs? Fire signs. What messages do we have for fire signs? Fire signs, fire signs. 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 3 cards here. Okay. First card is Fire Guardian. Wow. Ignite your passion. So the Fire Guardian wants you to ignite your passion. And this is perfect because this is for you fire signs. Okay. Ignite your passions. Okay. What are you passionate about? Some of you are needing to go within to find out what your life purpose is and what your passion is. Some of you have maybe fell off a bit. Okay. Lost your focus because of what you've been through. Some of you could have a distraction. Maybe your soulmate could be distracting you in some type of way. So it may be a call for you to focus. Okay. focus and ignite your passions. Okay. What are you passionate about? I was also getting a vision of the Phoenix rising as well. Okay, so you maybe need to tap into that Phoenix rising energy. Wow, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Okay, unlock the magic within. Okay, find your inner strength. There's inner conflict here. Okay, because you have not found the magic within, and some of you are hesitant to go on this journey. Okay, others of you, you're curious. Okay, let your curiosity guide you. And then we have the Hermit, retreat and recharge. And I was just talking about that with the Jade Mountain. Okay, so for some of you, you need to take time out to retreat and recharge, especially if things get too hot, especially if you feel like you have a lot of internal conflicts with others, you're dealing with other people's energies, shit like that. Take time out to retreat and recharge, okay? Spend time in solitude. I feel like this is talking about the Jade Mountain as well. Okay, don't be afraid to go within. Don't be afraid to spend time away from others, okay? So you can recharge, all right? Replenish your energy, all right? So this is the end of the reading. Fire signs, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the month. And God bless.